Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Polanco is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Fouled away. And right into the shift. Sano right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Popped him up. Mauer is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. To third. Sano takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Mm, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano is up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead it up.
Leading off for the Twins, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Logan Morrison. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Bogaerts over to his left. Throw won't get him. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Stepping in now, Max Kepler. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Rodney gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Missed with a slider. Hit to third. Sano comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Shin-Soo ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo
leading off with a twin. Right fielder, Shin-Soo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. Thornburg is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And he takes a called strike 1. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count now. Rodney's ready. Here comes the 3 and 2. Swing and a little tapper. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Flying toward right center. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. And Dustin Pedroia. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First offering on its way. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1 and 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Count even at 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Another try at 2-2.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Kepler racing back.
Gone all the way into the upper deck.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fun. Eduardo Nunez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Christian Vasquez is into the ball game here as he takes over. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Out into right center. Well hit. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So far on the year, Dozier begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. The 1-1 home. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped fouled at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 90, Tommy Lane.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In there, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job.
But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of Baseball on the Show. Alan Busenitz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count is 1-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Bogaerts is off at first with 2 away. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. He's running, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th. Right,
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Betts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Ready for another chance. Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bradley is there. 2 down. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score.